Well, it seems important diamonds have been in the news a lot lately. I recently did a video on an important find of a pink diamond and an incredibly rare red diamond. If you want to check those videos out, you will find them in my playlist under Gems and Jewels in the News. But today, I want to discuss a couple more important diamond finds here recently. But let's do a little bit of history first on diamonds for those of you that love diamonds. The first recorded diamonds in history came from India back in the 4th century BC. And until the 1800s, just about all important diamonds came from that country. The Golconda mines were where most of those came from. But in the 1800s, diamonds were discovered in Australia and South Africa, both of which have produced very important diamonds over the past few centuries. But it wasn't until 1991 that Canada started flexing its muscles and producing some incredible diamond finds. It was slow in the beginning. It was a rough start for the Canadian diamond mining industry. But by 1998, they were well on their way to proving that they were a world source for diamonds. And yes, other places around the world do produce diamonds. Russia is very famous for producing diamonds. They are also found in the South American countries. So what I want to discuss here today is an article on a couple of newly found diamonds from Canada. And I keep on referring back to National Jeweler here because that's where I get most of my information on these things. This article came out on October 4th, 2022, and Michelle Graff is the article writer here. And she's discussing two important diamonds that have been found recently in Canada. One is a 71.26 carat vivid yellow, and the other one is a 151.6 carat yellow. Now, yellows are a lot more common than reds and pinks and blues and greens and just about any of the other fancy colors, but yellows are much rarer than whites, and in the vivid color range can command very high prices. So let's just discuss here real quick. They're saying that two sizable yellows have been found. Arctic Canadian unearthed a 71 carat yellow diamond, while Mountain Province reported discovering a nearly 152 carat stone at Gachoku. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not, folks, but I did my best. I will leave a link to this article down below in case any of you want to go read it. But we're just going to go over a quick few facts here because I don't want this to be a long one. There is the vivid yellow diamond crystal right there, and a beauty it is. The Misery Pipe at Arctic Canadian Diamond Company Ikati Mine was the source of this 71.26 carat diamond, which the mining company described as unique for its vivid yellow color, size, perfect octahedral form, and exceptional clarity. So that's going to be an important diamond when it's done. It is not unusual for a diamond, or basically any gemstone that is cut properly, to lose up to half of its weight. So I don't know if they discuss in here what the actual weight they're figuring this is going to be, but you can figure it's going to be somewhere between 25 and 35 carats, unless, of course, they find it more beneficial to saw the stone and make several out of it. That will come with time. The two mining companies recently recovered big yellow diamonds in Canada, including one stone that could be the country's largest known fancy vivid yellow, and that's the stone we just discussed. It was announced late last month, August 21st or 25th. It recovered a 71.26 carat. And the industry experts have confirmed it is likely the largest fancy vivid yellow gemstone ever discovered in Canada. So that's going to make that a pretty important diamond. There are discussions here in this article about other fancy yellows that have been found at those diamond mines there. But we're going to go down and take a look at the second crystal here. Now you can see by the photograph that this is much lighter in yellow color, which is why it is being called a yellow diamond instead of a vivid yellow diamond. And those terminologies mean a great deal in describing fancy color diamonds. So this particular stone here was found by Mountain Province Diamonds, announced the recovery of this 151.6 carat rough yellow diamond from the Gachoku mine on August 31st. So it operates that in partnership with De Beers Canada. De Beers is an important mining company. I'm sure most of you may know that already. Based out of Africa, South Africa, and they are the company that is responsible for developing the South African diamond mines in the 1800s. Probably one of the most important diamond companies in the world through the 1800s and most of the 1900s. But in any case, this particular diamond recovered was 151.6 carat octahedron of exceptional clarity and color, though the mining company did not specify the stone's exact color grade. But you can tell by the photographs that this is not a vivid yellow, it is a yellow. These gems are highly coveted by collectors around the globe, not only for their beauty, but increasingly for their Canadian origin. So that first vivid yellow diamond that I showed, this one up here, will most likely go into a private collection, maybe even into a museum, much like that red diamond probably is going to that I discussed in a previous video. But in any case, we shall see once they decide what they are going to do with it, how it's going to wind up going out onto the market. Who knows? Maybe some important celebrity will wind up buying it for an engagement ring, but chances are for a stone as rare as that one, since it's the largest known from Canada in a vivid yellow, it's not the largest known yellow vivid diamond, vivid yellow diamond, but it is the largest one from Canada. So in any case, I will leave links down below for you folks to be able to go and read this whole article. They're saying this 152 carat yellow diamond is set to go up for sale at Bonus Group's office in Antwerp in September. So obviously it may have already sold alongside more than 90 other rough diamonds from that particular mine weighing 10.8 carats or more each. So in any case, I will leave a link to this article down here, and I think it is absolutely fascinating to read about these important stones. While I know that I can never own them, it is wonderful to know about some of the important discoveries in the gemstone community. And these are two of them that are well worth learning a little bit more about. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please do take the time to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, please do consider it. I do gem cutting on here as well as discuss important gems and jewels in the news. So until next time, take a little time to enjoy all that Mother Nature has to offer. Rock on.